Yo, what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. This is your first time here. I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my co-host Aunn. Aunn, bro, how you doing, bro?
Bro, I'm doing amazing, bro. Um, Definitely excited for this news pod. It's been a minute. Um, if you guys have been, keeping up, there was nothing to keep up with, and we're sorry for that. There's been a little hiatus for a month, but we are back, full in full action, year five mode. You know what I mean? So be ready for for 2 episodes a week, and yeah, it's just shit's been a bit hectic. Just to give you a bit of context, um, I just got a new job and just been getting acclimated with everything. Um, having we had to kind of change schedules in terms of when we record the podcast. So yeah, but we've got it locked in now. We got the timing good, and we will pump out as much content as we can.
Facts, bro. Well said. I think next week or so we'll do an episode talking about everything that's been going on, what we're watching in anime, stuff like that. So if you guys are curious, stay tuned. We'll post that next week. And if you guys want, obviously we have our Discord link in the description, but we'll talk about more of what's going on there. We kind of mentioned it there first. I know we should have done a pod on it too, but shit gets busy. But with that being said, this episode is going to be a little different just because, again, like Owen said, we missed about a month's worth of time. So I figured I would compile all the best news that we missed over a month and put that all into one episode. And then from there, we'll go back to our normal schedule of weekly news. So that way we can kind of portray everything that's going on. So these are mostly the highlights of the month that we missed. So if there are some smaller pieces of news, that's all mostly recorded in our Discord and on our Instagram. But again, this is more of a snapshot of the month that we missed.
Yeah, I'm hyped. Let's get right into it, my boy.
All right, bro. I think we should start off with this one right here. So Sakamoto Days, one of the most hyped manga on the Weekly Shonen Jump, is getting an anime. It got announced for January 2025 and it's coming to Netflix. So some pretty hype news. I know this is a particular anime that a lot of people thought was gonna get an anime announcement back in last year's Jump Festa, but it didn't. And at the very least, they were pretty mad about it, but it ain't that bad now because now we know it's coming out in literally a few months.
Yeah, and the good thing is it's on Netflix, and I would say most people are either have Netflix or on Netflix. So it's gonna be very accessible to every single person.
Facts. Oh, do you remember this one or no?
I remember talking about it. Yeah, for sure. I don't remember the exact premise of what it was about.
All right, word. So it's basically about like a retired assassin slash hitman, and now he's kind of thick, bro. Like he gained weight because he retired, bro. But like every once in a while, he can like I don't know what he does, bro, because I need to learn that shit, bro. But he'd be going back to his skinny form and doing.
You used to put me on. I'm done, bro. My man be cutting and bulking at the same exact time in an instant.
Facts. But if you peep the trailer, it's actually kind of fire, bro. So this is supposed to be like a action comedy series, and I've heard some really, really good things. So I'm actually really hyped for this one.
No, this looks sick. Especially if it's on Netflix, I'm watching it for sure.
All right, so that's the first piece of news. I think we should move on to the next one.
Yep.
This one is so hype, bro, because we got an announcement that Solo Leveling Season 2, Arise from the Shadow, is coming out in the same season as Sakamoto Days, January 2025. So that month is gonna be lit, bro, because Solo Leveling Season 2, bro, it's right around the corner.
Bro, we just got season one of Soul Leveling not too long ago, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, shit was very hype. I'm very excited for, what's to come. Um, Bro, Solo Leveling had one of the best first seasons ever. Like, I would say for me, Solo Leveling and Blue Lock were both really good first seasons. In my opinion, Blue Lock was just a bit better for me, but Solo Leveling is right there when it comes to first seasons. And that last episode of that last season, we got a huge like cliffhanger of like his new powers, what type of assassin or what do they call them? Hunter.
Necromancer, I think that was his
Yeah, but
title.
what do you call like the people like in general? Like advent
Oh,
like
shit, bro. I forgot. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about what?
dungeon goers, whoever like those type of guys are. I forgot what you call them. But yeah, he had yeah, we found out he's a necromancer. And yeah, shit's about to get crazy because that last opponent was insane, you know?
Yeah. So obviously, this that was the last clip of the first season was more of like an intro to what's gonna happen in the second season. And you already know that shit was crazy. Trailer dropped for the second season and it looks pretty good. I also
Nice.
should probably mention this too. Not only are we getting a second season, but we're also getting an own. I know you're about to get triggered, but we're also getting a film, and it's going to feature the first two episodes of the second season, as well as I believe it might be the
Oh,
ending of the last season as well. But I know you're about to get triggered, bro.
honestly, sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't.
Hmm.
I think in this situation, it's okay because we haven't watched it in a very long time. So it's okay. This is not a movie, right? They're just replaying the old parts.
Yeah, but they're also doing the first two episodes of the second season, and it's coming out earlier. So this is coming out November 29th.
Oh, so
So
they're
that's
only
like
giving us that little part?
they're basically doing a Demon Slayer on us.
Oh my God. Yeah. Do not fuck with that shit at all. But I mean, they got to compete with Demon Slayer now, right? If one guy starts it, everyone got to do it now. It's kind of
Yeah, it might be the new
the
wave.
whole- what's up?
Might be the new wave, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. That's like how they're gonna do it now, which is kind of whack, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is something that's been on my list for a minute, bro. So I'm hyped.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it for solo leveling.
Facts, facts.
Yeah, shit does.
You want to move on to the next one?
Let's get it.
All right, bro. So next one is an anime that literally coming out right now. I think it might have just ended like a few days ago. I figured I'd throw this one on to here because I know a lot of people do want to see some romance on, on our news. So Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian is getting a second season. I haven't watched this one. It's not really something that I would say is my cup of tea, but like I said before, I know people have been loving this. People in our Discord have been loving this, so had to throw this one out here for y'all. Second season, right after the first season finishes, getting that announcement is pretty hype. Like, a lot of times when that happens, you know it's a good show.
Facts. I mean, I'm not too big of a romance fan, so I don't think I'm gonna be watching this. But
Hmm.
for the older people that love romance, this one might be it.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Next up is another new season getting announced for another anime. This time around, it's an isekai. That time it got reincarnated as slime is getting a fourth season. Third season just aired. But not only are we getting a fourth season, we're also getting a second film. So another film. The last one was canon. So I don't know if this one is going to be as well. As so far, we don't really know. But that's four seasons of this anime. You can tell that's pretty popular with that.
Nah, the slime stuff is going crazy. All I know is apparently it's the second best isekai ever.
Nah, bro. Whoever told you that is crazy, bro. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but second best isekai all time. Nah, that ain't it, in my opinion.
Damn, so I know you like Mushoku first, right? What's your second then?
I'd say ReZero. Probably not.
Reason. Okay, 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 okay.
But
I
again,
know
there are some isekai that I haven't watched.
what's up?
There are some isekai that I haven't watched yet, so I can't really say that with a clear sense that you know that the second best is so and so. You know what I mean? Like Mushoku is definitely my favorite though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch isekai like that, and I love Mushoku, so yeah.
All right, respect, respect. All right, let's move on to another one. All right, so this literally got announced maybe like 2 days ago. Frieren Beyond Journey's End is getting a second season. We kind of knew it was coming, but we weren't exactly sure. You know, at the end of a season, sometimes you see like a little hint. It's like more coming or see what's next. You know what I mean? Or to
Yeah,
be
yeah. To be continued or something.
yeah. So now for sure, we got a visual on the second season, so we know it's coming for sure. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's this anime has been popping off, bro. Like manga have been selling off shelves. People have been talking about this nonstop. You know, the first few episodes have been on the top 10 on my anime list, type shit like that. You know what I mean? So you gotta tell this is about to be bumping.
I mean, bro, I remember Frieren was the only thing that was talked about for the last couple months. Like, bro, I've been hearing it so much. I gotta catch up. I gotta watch that season. What would you rate that season?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's more of a calm, chill type of anime. You know what I mean? Like you have to really just be in the vibey mood. It's not something that's like you're on edge watching it fully. You know what I mean? It's not something that will like send shivers or get you goosebumps or anything like that. It's some shit that you'd want to watch when you want to chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. It's a chilled out anime. I get you.
Yeah. Um, but other than that, I will say it was pretty good.
Let's get it.
All right, next up is one that I'm actually personally hyped for. I'm about halfway through this anime season right now. Watching a lot of different anime from this season. I haven't finished yet. I know the fall season is coming up, but this one's airing right now, and I'm maybe like 6 or 7 episodes into it. And I think that this is probably my favorite anime of this season. Wistoria, Wand and Sword is getting a second season anime. Bro, this
You,
shit is mad good, bro.
you watched the first season?
I watched about 6 episodes or so.
And how would you rate it so far?
It's fire, bro. It might be my favorite anime that of the summer season.
Damn, okay. And uh what's it about so far?
Bro, so this shit is we called it out too. We're like, yo, this shit is another version of Marshall slash Black Clover. So basically the whole setting where we're in a school environment, everyone uses magic, but the main character doesn't or he has doesn't have
Oh yeah, I remember.
yeah,
Okay. I want to watch this. Okay.
it's pretty good.
Like,
I would say like in terms of like apples to oranges, it's very close to Marshall. Like the dude uses like he relies on his physical ability and tools, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's like a different version of Marshall. Like it's less
so
fun, more serious.
okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. So I like Marshall because it's funny, but I also like I also would like to see the other side when Marshall gets like super serious. I like when he gets super serious too. So
Hmm.
having that like flipped switch, this is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly though, like the main character, in my opinion, like he don't really got that dog in him. But again, I'm only
Yeah.
6, so I feel like that will develop over time because he be doing some crazy shit. I would
Okay.
definitely recommend this if you like Marshall and you want to see it a little bit more serious.
But I'm definitely gonna watch this.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, bro. I feel like this is something that I got to bring up. Not really anime news, but sometimes we do entertainment news, sometimes gaming. So I wanted your opinion on this one.
Yeah.
Sony revealed the PlayStation 5 Pro console. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
I have not. How much is it?
Uh, Good question. I gotta find that out. I believe it's like okay, I remember seeing memes about it going for like ODs like 600 or some shit like that.
Holy shit, bro.
I- I'll verify 699. Damn.
$700?
Yeah.
Bro, put $300 more and get a PC, bro. That's like this is not even funny anymore.
Bro, this is actually crazy because one of the dudes in our Discord uh has been really into it. He's been talking about how he'd rather have this than a PC. So I just wanted to hear your take because I'm not like too big on all that tech.
That will never make sense. The PC will always be stronger than whatever the PS5 is, even if it's the PS5 Pro. Like, uh, if it can't run 240 hertz, it'll never be better than a PC.
Let
For
me let me break down the specs in the PS5 Pro and you let me know. Okay. So PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. I don't know what that means.
yeah, it's
120
just fancy marketing, but yeah,
120 FPS.
that's the normal. That's what they play on now.
Advanced ray tracing.
Okay, probably just a bit better. Yeah.
All right, 2 TB of SSD storage.
The main thing we got to focus on because you're comparing it to a PC is the amount of like frames it gets or the amount like the power basically. If you're not like you can get a PC for $800 that spews out more than 120 FPS for a fact.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
much did you get your PC? I know you got yours recently.
I got mine for literally around that same price, bro.
And
My
and yours runs very well.
shit's
Yeah.
fire, bro.
So it's like there's never a point to get a piece, especially if you're like a lot of people play games pretty competitively now. It's not like before where like I mean you get on, you play a game or two there. If you are, I mean still I'd still get a PC because you're gonna drop 800. on a freaking console that can only do console stuff. You know what I mean? If it's a PC, you can do everything. You go on the web, you can watch Netflix, you can do whatever you can do on a PS5, you can also do that on a PC. The only thing would be like split screen gaming, which I would say people barely do now.
Bro. I don't know if this counts, but they upgraded the GPU with 28% faster memory. I mean, obviously it's impressive, but is it $200 worth it? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, and the shit is it still maxes out at 120. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
It's
So
yeah.
let me tell you this, bro, because I know this is what like majority of the memes have been on. So obviously the console comes with the controller, whatever, a copy of Astro's Playroom. It doesn't come with a vertical stand, and
Ew.
also,
What?
yeah, that's sold separately. And also, this is the diskless version, so they don't have the disk drive.
It's
That's
about time. Realistically, like discs were just physical discs. There was no point in them, realistically.
Mhm.
Now, like there's zero point of a physical disc because everything's online. Like
Okay,
literally, like why would you could download something? Why would you keep a physical disc on you?
bro. But I guess here's my question, bro, because before the diskless version of the PS5 cost less, right?
Oh, you're saying this costs more even though it's discless?
So if this is 700 without the disc, with the disc drive, this shit is probably even more, bro.
Oh, you think they're gonna make a disc one, a disc version?
Yeah, so apparently it says you can so the diskless version, whatever, but it comes with the option to purchase the disk drive separately. So that's the add-on
The
purchase.
fuck? Now, so now they're doing Spirit Airline shit. That's what's going on right here, bro. Now you like it's like yo Spirit or some shit. They'll like give you the initial offer of whatever, and then they'll just add mad dumb shit onto it, right? This is kind of the same thing. You get the console itself, but if you want the full console, the vertical stand, the disc reader,
Yeah.
you gotta pay extra. Like, bro, I'm already paying $800. Holy shit!
So I've never been on Spirit, but is this what Spirit does? Like, oh damn, you no carry on, but you gotta pay for that shit. Or like no water, you gotta pay for
Yeah.
that.
So basically, the way it works, right, is you'll think that you're saving money, but at the end you'll be spending more money
Interesting.
because of all the bullshit. Like, yeah,
Okay, that's interesting.
with all the add-ons and all the bullshit, you're actually spending more money than not. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I'm just curious because it's like me personally, I prefer the disc drive because sometimes I have games that I get the disc for. You know what I mean? Like just cause, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, but
like,
I don't think it should be like sold separately. That's some dumb shit.
yeah, that shit kind of crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
That's like buying an RC car and the fucking wheels are sold separately.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what?
Yeah. All right. So final standing, bro, is you would not buy this. You'd rather buy a PC.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Even if a PC is like five or like $200 more,
Yeah.
I'd invest in that.
All right.
And there's multiple reasons for this. The thing is with PCs, first of all, higher computing power. You could do more shit on it. You can do schoolwork on it. It's not only just for gaming. You can relax. It can be your entertainment machine too. Then if stuff goes out like stuff like increases in technology or like goes forward, you can just get a new GPU, you can just get a new CPU, you can just get a new more RAM. You don't have to change the whole thing. You can just keep building upon it.
Yeah. I figured like a PS5 or PS6 would be coming out like in a few years anyways. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So you have to replace the whole console then after that, which
Yeah.
is fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is like, okay, my cousin,
Yep.
he plays on that on the PC that I bought in 2019, and
Hmm.
that shit still runs 240 frames in creative Fortnite. Obviously, it doesn't run that in like regular game Fortnite, but I would say in regular game Fortnite, it still runs like 140 FPS.
Okay.
And the thing is, with PCs, you could go in, you could optimize the fuck out of it, and it will run very good. So let's say the PS6 comes out in like 4 to 6 years.
Hmm.
the PC that you get today for like $1,000 will last longer for sure.
All right, that's good to know. I figured I'd just throw this story out there. Obviously, Sony's a huge player. They do own a lot of anime content as well, but if you wanted to, which I guess according to Own, probably shouldn't do it, but these are available for pre-order already, and they'll ship out on November 7th.
Realistically, consoles are for kids. Like that's just what it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
I I I can respect that.
Because now it's not even a money issue because it's like they cost the same
Right.
amount. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like all the add-on stuff you need for a PC, like I don't know, like a monitor, like you already have that. Like you're gonna need that with the PlayStation anyways. And then
Yeah.
it's on the mouse and keyboard, I guess.
The mouse and keyboard, if you're playing with a controller, it's gonna come with the mouse and keyboard anyways. Like it
Right.
should come, but whatever. If you use a mouse and if you use a controller, you're not using a mouse and
Yeah.
keyboard anyways.
Yeah. It's just interesting. I feel like this is a weird direction we're going down. Like I always felt like consoles were way cheaper than computers and yeah,
Yeah, right.
they're about the
But
same.
now they're almost the same.
That's crazy.
You got yours for a while. Like,
I think I got my PC for around six, 700.
whoa, even less?
Yeah.
And you run all your games like very well, right?
Yeah. I haven't had a problem with it.
Nice. Okay, exactly. That's what it is. It's getting worse and worse.
Yeah. All right,
It's
let's
like
move on to the next
cheaper.
one.
Yeah, it's literally cheaper to buy a PC, which is crazy.
I know. Dude, this next one is also PS5 related. Kind of a small thing, but do you remember Palworld?
Yeah.
So apparently this is supposed to debut on the PS5. And the article says today, so I'm assuming it's already out there.
Nice. I like that. I like cross-platform games.
Yeah.
I think sometimes, you have a couple friends that don't play on PC, or you have a couple friends that have PCs and you're a PS5 group, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, this
And
this is also kind of cool because we were talking about like the PS5 versus PC thing. This came
yeah,
out on January 19th, so it took about what, 8 months, 10 months almost?
yeah, which is insane. And then another thing about like PS5 is, I mean, I think they have Discord now, but it takes a while for everything to get up to par with them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right. I mean, it's good to know. I just figured, pretty cool conversation that we can have on console versus PC.
Yeah. If you guys are trying to game professionally or game at a high level, just get a PC. That's just you will never you'll never be able it doesn't matter how hard you work. If you and a guy that's the same skill level as you put in the same amount of effort, the guy on the PC will always win.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then again, like the key word here is same skill level. Obviously, some people will be better on PS5 just because they're higher skill level than people, some people that have PCs. That's just what it is.
Interesting. All right, let's move on to the next one. Back to
Yeah.
anime. All right, so we talked about this. I'm probably gonna put out the episode that we did on what we'll be watching before the news episode, and then we'll go back to normal. So if you watch that one first, and now you're here, some more news regarding Trillion Game, that anime that's supposed to come out. This is also the one that's done by the guy that did Dr. Stone as well as the guy that did iShield 21. So not only is this coming out in literally a week, but it's also airing for a consecutive two core. So that basically means half a year of this anime, about 24 to 26 episodes. So that's hype.
No, we were just talking about this in the What We'll Watch series. And
Hmm.
bro, all I know is this is looking mad sick. I want to watch it. It seems like a very cool concept. Double core, elite. Everything's elite about this.
Yeah, I'm watching this shit for sure. Just a reminder if you haven't watched this episode, basically it's about two guys that are kind of like teaming up. One dude's like a shy guy, but he has mad skills. He's just not a personal, like an interpersonal person. And the other dude that's pretty good at marketing and all that stuff, they basically collab together and they're trying to reach a trillion dollars worth of money, like together.
Yeah. I mean, I really like the concept of it. Uh, the it's a very interesting niche they picked.
Hmm.
Let's see how they go about it.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited because like I feel like it's definitely a cool concept. Like you don't really see anime about making money. You know what I mean? I feel like it's pretty interesting.
Exactly.
Plus, the writers are two that we love, Dr. Stone and bro. Come on, man. Like, yeah, I Shield 21, bro. That's an OG sports anime, bro. So I'm interested to see how they collab on this and how it'll go.
Dr. Stone went wild. So, and like the whole concept of the plot was just so good. So, yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right. So this next one is a random ass anime film. Um, the technically the news is that but within that month we found out that it's coming out. If you've ever heard of Me and Roboko, that's getting an anime film. Was supposed to come out this season, but are technically the winter 2024 season, but it's getting pushed out to April 18th of 2025. But either way, bro, this film is probably gonna be hilarious, bro. I don't know if you've ever watched any of these episodes on, but they're hilarious.
I have not.
Okay.
Uh,
Do me a solid, bro. Watch one, two episodes. They're literally 4 minutes long, so you could definitely watch it. It's a gag anime, so it's funny as fuck.
how many like seasons or how long is it?
Last time I checked, it's like 12 episodes or so. But again, 4 minutes. Like you can see the main character here doing like the gear pose right here, gear second pose.
Yeah.
So a lot
Uh,
of anime references, a lot of gag anime shit, and it's funny as fuck.
but no, I'm gonna watch this for sure. Then I'm gonna watch it on the train tomorrow.
Hey, let's go. It's literally 4 minutes, so it's fire.
No, I'm definitely watching this on the train tomorrow. Then
Word. But yeah, a film of this would be fire because again, 4 minute episodes are too short.
what's up?
So 4 minute episodes are too short, so like a film would be fire.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, so we got some One Piece live action news. All right, so
Nice.
we got a lot of different actors and actresses casted. We actually get to see some pictures of them. So, firstly, this one's really controversial, so I think we should start with this one. So, for the actor of, or I guess the actress of Miss Wednesday, aka Vivi, they casted Charithra Chandran, and I guess she was part of Bridgerton. I didn't watch that show, bro, but I don't know. I guess it's a really popular show. But either way,
Every girl and their mother watches this show.
literally my wife and my mom watch the show.
Your mom watches it too?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm dead, bro. But so they picked her because of popularity?
So I'm actually interested why they picked her. I can't be too mad, but I know a lot of people are pissed because, okay, technically Alabasta, Vivi, it's supposed to be like Middle Eastern slash, I don't know, Egyptian, right? That's what they were aiming for, right?
Okay.
The casting said North Indian and also like Middle Eastern, whatever, right? So that was Oda's pick right there. So I'm not mad, bro. Whatever Oda wants, he can have, bro. You know what I mean? But people are mad about it because they want it to be like more authentic. Like they want like you know what I mean? Like for example, Sanji is French, right? They don't
Yeah.
want like I don't know how to explain it, but they don't want somebody not French.
So one thing I'll say is, okay, is she just fully Indian or not?
Yeah.
Okay, if she's fully Indian, right, it does take away from the integrity of the show, right? But you have to understand that it's a marketing ploy, right? This is like an influencer that's it's like getting LeBron on like a basketball team,
Mm.
right? Because she's so famous. No, it's like getting LeBron to play a basketball movie or something like that. And the reason I'm saying that is because Bridgerton is a very popular show, right?
Mhm.
So it's gonna bring more people to that show because she's already very popular in a different show. LeBron being very popular in basketball is gonna do numbers in a movie. You know what I mean?
All
It's
right, that's a good point because honestly, like I could see it that way, like just drawing more popularity towards One Piece and the One Piece live action.
they're trying to get a different type of audience in that sense, the Bridgerton audience. They're trying to siphon the Bridgerton audience by using a very famous actor from that show, essentially. Yes, it does take away from the integrity. I'm not saying that it's a good or bad thing for the live action, but I am definitely saying that that's the reason they possibly would be doing it. So it's not really like they're doing it to just because of, you know, destroying the integrity or whatever.
Thanks. Personally, I don't really care, bro. Like they can cast whoever. But yeah, it is what it is. But you want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, yeah, let's get it.
All right, so just a couple more people, more castings. We got the Nico Robin casting Lyra Bova and also Crocodile
Crocodile looks elite.
Joe Manganiello. I don't know, but either way, like it's kind of interesting to see like who they casted for who.
Yeah, no, I like that for sure.
There's also like a bunch more. I'll just leave a link in the description as well as all the other articles so you guys can see as well. But they literally have everyone from Bragi, Dory, Crocus, Mr. 3, 5, 9, Miss Valentine, Cobra, Dalton, Wapu, Dr. Luke, Dr. Kureha, Tashigi, Smoker. They have everybody, you know what I mean?
Yo, I want to see who they use as Groggy and Brogy.
Oh
How
yeah.
that work?
I've seen them. They actually look like they actually look pretty decent. Like they look very similar.
Is
Um
this CGI? What they gonna use?
say again?
I said, are they gonna use CGI or what?
I don't know, bro. So they actually showed a first look at Chopper, which was another thing I was going to talk about.
Oh shit! I want to see that.
So it's not, you can't see his face, it's only from behind, but
Damn.
like they went down the CGI route.
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
Very similar to who's that raccoon dude from Avengers?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking
That
about.
motherfucker. It looks like him. Kind of like similar type of uh
Really?
CGI, I guess.
Got you, got you, got you. Okay, I like that.
Yep. All right. And then the last piece of news that we're going to cover is the live action is going to cover the second season up until Drum Island. Oh, so you can actually see some of the actors and actresses here.
Let me see.
What do you think?
One sec. I need to make that a bit bigger.
That's kind of small to see.
It is a bit
Mr. Five,
small.
like Mr. Five, and Mr. Three be looking like Mr. Three. They did a pretty good job on the numbers.
Let me see. Mm, I
Rocket
think I I think the first lady looks really close to her character.
Valentine, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Not really Crocus. I don't really see Crocus.
Yeah,
Shigi is pretty similar, I think.
he's similar for sure. Yeah. The only problem with that is when when they did a flashback for the first season, and then they showed how I forget her name, Queena looked, the girl
Yeah,
that was with
yeah,
Zoro.
they look very similar.
She had like blue hair or something different, right? She does not look like the actress here, does she?
Kuina. Where's Kuina?
They don't have it because I don't think she was in it, but just go on Google real quick and type in Queena first season live action. You can see it's kind of different. Like I feel like they do not look the same at all. She had blue hair in here, and now the actress for Tashigi doesn't. Like I thought they were supposed to look similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I see that. I see that. Yeah, there's no blue hair whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I mean, who cares? At the
Yeah, but yeah, I think that Tashigi does look very similar, so it's fine.
yeah. But yeah, I guess the final piece of news is they're coming up until Drum Island. We mentioned this, I don't know how long ago, but a lot of pods ago that they're actually filming seasons 2 and 3 at the same time. So season 2 is coming out in the summer of 2025, and I'm assuming season 3 will come out right after that, meaning like 2026 maybe or late 2025. I don't really know, but we definitely did a decent amount of content. So up till Drum Island, I'm assuming season 3 is Alabasta and maybe Jaya. I don't really know, but either way, decent amount of content is getting pushed through.
No, this is sick. It's bro, all the way to Drum Island's actually a lot. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it is. It is.
They're gonna catch up pretty soon. Like if they're going like this pace, not pretty soon, but they're going at a really good pace. I like it.
Yeah, and you got to remember the writer's strike was a big, and the actor's strike was a big reason why season 2 took so long. So if they're keeping on pace with how they're doing season 2 and 3, I don't think it's going to take that long. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, realistically, I want to see what how Marineford is gonna be, bro.
Bro, I know, man.
That shit is about to be sick. But overall, a lot of good news this week, this month. Um, I can't wait for the live action tweet to come out fully. Shit is just so far. I really didn't think the live action would have been that good, but caught me off guard for sure.
Yeah, I actually like it because it's like a multiverse, like a multiverse version of One Piece because it's like different but the same. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Again, we apologize for missing about a month's worth of time, but we're gonna bounce back. We'll be all right, and a lot of news. We'll cover that as always on Instagram and Discord and on this pod. So make sure you guys stay tuned because we ain't gonna let any of these important news updates kind of slip through the cracks. With that being said, that's gonna be it for this episode, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Y'all take it easy and peace.
Peace.